So let's talk Scotland versus Wales. The teams are out. We're going to have a chat about them here and let me know what you think. Welcome to this video, supported by Sports News Blitz. Both of these teams are in a funny sort of place, to be honest. Wales obviously haven't won a game yet, but they performed better against Ireland. Can they build on that, or will Scotland come out and put things right? And they're going to want to prove a point against Wales with a decent win at home, with some good tries. And Wales, yes, they've lost every match, but under Matt Sherratt, they showed a lot more ambition in the last match, a lot better performance against Ireland. Can they do the same against Scotland? Could they even build on it and get close to a win in the last 10 minutes being in the game? That would be something, and a win would just be over the moon, to be honest. Let's start with this Wales team, and exactly as I predicted in my selection prediction, it is that team, the same starting 15 plus a Dewey Lake coming in to replacement hooker. So if you'd played my starting lineup, you'd have won and you'd be going to the captain's dinner in the Vale. So hopefully you did. Let me know if you won that. If there were more than one winners, then what happens is there's a draw. But I've heard from my starting lineup that I think there's one winner who's going to that captain's dinner. So this one was predictable, and there'll be one more chance to win that ticket as well, that pair of tickets to the Vale, to the captain's dinner. And to be fair, there was really no reason to change anybody. I think the second row is fairly weak, to be honest, but I don't think there's an improvement to be had there, and you might as well keep these guys going, try and build some momentum. Nicky Smith has been a bit of a revelation at loosehead. Him and Gareth Thomas, a good combination. Will Griff-John, can he have another big game in the scrum? And D starting with Lake coming on, that seems a little bit stronger. And they're sticking with the quick back row of Morgan, Raffel, Faletau. Very exciting to see with Wainwright coming on. That's a really good four. And like I said, just on the bench there, we've got Lake coming on, and then Thomas and Azarati as a replacement front row. Teddy Williams getting another go in the second row. Still not 100% sold on him, but we'll see. He's still young. And then Jared Evans, I thought, really impressed coming off the bench. Could he make a difference against Scotland? If they're tiring a little bit, could he find some holes? Now, Scotland are going down a very similar path. They're sticking with their team largely. One returning player to the starting 15 is Darcy Graham, and we know he's absolutely electric. Big performance, and he could be on the plane to the British and Irish Lions tour to Australia. So that makes that backline even better. Jordan, Hugh Jones looks like a promising centre partnership without Tui Pelutu, so they go again. Jordan is a good all-rounder, can really move that ball around. Good stepper as well. The power of Van der Merwe. Russell, is he going to have a big game? He's been a little disappointing, I guess, this championship, but we know when he's on, he is absolutely on, and he's going to want to prove a point as one of the co-captains. The pack, I wondered if they'd change around the hooker and give Ashman a run from the start, but they're not, and Cherry's been very reliable. And we've got Sutherland just back from a slight injury, so he wasn't going to go and start, I guess. Gray-Gilchrist is an okay pairing. Gray's been all right, but that back row of Richie, Darge and Dempsey, really exciting. The Richie-Darge combo on the flanks really is very exciting. Very similar to the Welsh combination of Raffel and Morgan, two very quick, smaller flankers. I did wonder if they'd give Matt Fagerson a run at 8, but he is still on the bench. And the three backs on the bench are the three that I thought they would go for. George Horn coming back in for Dobby. Stafford McDowell, the replacement centre, who's always been decent when he's come on. And Carl Rowe, a little unlucky, I guess, not to start again, but when Graham's coming back, he's so good, he just goes straight in. So they're going with the 5-3, very much a similar team, and they're going to want to put things right. I'd love to know what you think of these selections and how that game's going to go. Do like, do subscribe, that would be amazing, and I'll catch you next time.